We're talking Barley BBQ and Beats. Been talking about that quite a bit in recent days because we're very excited about this event, and we have been chatting with some of the sponsors, representatives from some of the sponsors, and Matt Gibson from the Curry House joins us today. Matt, how are you?
I am doing good, Rich. How are you?
I am fantastic. So tell me why the Curry House wanted to get involved in this event.
Well, we believe in Hospice of Michigan. We believe in all the hospices that we deal with at our facility. And, you know, we have hospice come in to help us out. People think when they hear the hospice term that, you know, their loved one only has a few days to live or maybe 6 months or less. We use hospice in a different manner because hospice is so great with the medication management and dealing with individuals and getting them on the right kind of medications they need for pain or whatever is going on, because it's so hard to get in to see your local doc. It could take, you know, weeks, even a month to get in to see your local doc. Hospice of Michigan has their own physicians right there, their own nurses, and they can do all this within a matter of a couple of days.
And it is, especially if you're a caregiver and you're in those last few months, it can be overwhelming.
It can, and it's hard for the families even. You know, caregiving is a hard job at itself. But being family and seeing your loved one going through everything, and having a support net of what hospice does really does help.
So obviously, this is a big fundraiser. This event coming up is a big fundraiser for hospice. And that's why you wanted to get involved.
Oh, yes. You know, and you know me, Rich, you know, when there's something going on in the community, I'm kind of got my fingers dabbled in it.
It seems to me like you're at most of those kinds of things.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. And so we can count on your attendance at this event.
Well, they suckered me in, and I'm on the board for this as well.
Well,
so,
you can't get out of it now. You're too deep into it.
I'm right there. Yep.
So we had chatted earlier with some folks about the ambitiousness of the event. I find the event to be, when I first read about it, I was like, man, this is a wonderful thing. And very ambitious for a town of this size. Did you kind of think the same thing?
I thought they were out of their mind.
Okay.
Yep. Something this size going on in Cadillac, and I was like, I don't know, you know. And then when they started talking a little bit more and more about it, and I was like, I don't know. I said, well, maybe a Traverse City area would support something like this. But with the talks that we had at board committee meetings, and doing some price structures to better fit our community, I think that's where it came in at. And now the drive is there, the momentum is there, and I anticipate probably seeing close to 700 people there because the way we structured it for this area. So that's great on us for thinking of that in our area and knowing, doing fundraisers and what our town can support.
May 17th is the date. So of the Barley, the BBQ, and the Beats, Matt Gibson, what are you looking forward to the most?
I am looking at the barbecue. I'm not a very big, the cocktails that will be there, I'm not too much into that kind of stuff. So that's great. And the local bands, that's going to be awesome as well, seeing who's out there and who's going to be playing. But I want to see what's going on with the barbecue portion of it.
I like it. And there are several barbecue outlets and a couple even local ones that have agreed to be a part of this too. So, and hopefully some of the other barbecue outlets that did not might see the size of this event and decide they want in next year.
They want to play next year.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good to see some of these new guys that are in the area to get their name out there, and hopefully they do well. So
barbecue is something that is becoming chic all of a sudden, isn't it?
Yes. Everybody.
Even though you and I have eaten barbecue all our lives, all of a sudden it's cool.
Yeah.
It's something cool.
Yeah, it's something new, a new fad going on.
It is. So this is going to be huge. Matt, again, we want to thank you for your support and for Curry House's support of this great event. So what would you say to someone who's on the fence at this point about should I go or shouldn't I?
They don't want to be left out. They should go. And I have tickets, so stop by Curry House.
Okay.
Ask for me. I'll get you some tickets, not a problem. And if they want to know more about hospice, I have a lot of hospice people in my building every day, and they can talk to their people and why they should come. It's going to be a good fundraiser for this group of individuals that is out there.
Quality work for a quality organization. So, Matt, thank you very much.
Thank you, Rich.
Matt from the Curry House. That is Matt Gibson.